Good evening and welcome to the January 4th Humboldt City Council proceedings. Would you please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I guess our first order of business this evening will be to call to order and then roll call, please, Gloria.
Goodell.
Here.
Slater.
Here.
Vermeer.
Here.
Rusher.
Here.
Davis.
Here.
Great. And then the first thing we would need to be is make a motion to approve the agenda as printed.
Move we approve. Second.
So moved. The second item
Oh,
is,
we
oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
We're reassuring.
Okay, we need a vote on that, then, please.
All in favor?
All in
Yeah.
favor, correct.
Aye.
Okay, great. And then the next we need a motion to approve the minutes of our December 21st, 2015.
Move. Second.
So we,
All in favor.
All in favor, correct.
Aye.
Aye.
Great. And then the third item is a motion to approve the December investment report and the December treasurer's report.
And the treasurer's report isn't done yet, so that'll have to be moved to the next
Okay.
meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And next, we need a motion to approve the claims for December.
Move we approve. Second.
So moved, and all in favor?
Aye.
Under communications this evening, do we have any input from the public at large here? Evidently not. Moving on. Public hearing, open that at 5:33 p.m. And this being the time and place for the scheduled public hearing on the matter of the proposed Beck Building lease. Mayor Scholl opens the public hearing at 5:33. Number one, review the proposed lease. Do you have any?
Yeah, go ahead, because you don't want.
Oh, it's just the lease that we've had with the Kiwanis for the Beck Building, which is better known as Christmas Land. And we discovered, looking through records, that the lease hadn't been renewed for a couple of years. So this is just going forward from January 1st for 5 years. And it's just the same lease that we've had before.
Any comments from any of the other council members?
Nope.
Bill, do you have anything?
Nope.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
I might just
Yes,
say
Ken.
on behalf of
Yes.
I'm a member of the club, and want to thank the city for allowing us to use the building. We had another successful year with a lot of people coming through and making good comments and stuff about every year we try and make a few improvements, and hopefully we've added some value to the building, at least keep it open as a good use for the community, even though it's just 1 month a year. Like I said, we're happy to work with the city. The city workers do a good job of cleaning it off there. It's just kind of like years like this, we're losing a little gravel there in front of the sidewalk. And when it's soft like it was this year, it kind of makes it difficult for people tracking in and stuff. So if there's any time in the future that there's any extra asphalt from a patching project or something, we could lay a little strip in there. Wouldn't have to be much wider than the width of the sidewalk, but just a little something to kind of fill a hole there would be nice sometime. We'd be glad to help with the labor to help get that in. So
Sure, thank
I want to
you.
again thank the council and the city for letting us use the building.
And Gloria, maybe you can correct me on this, but we are in charge, or the city is in charge of the repair of the building as far as the exterior structure itself?
Yes.
That's part of the lease agreement?
Yes, the painting and
The
the
roof
exterior.
and things like that, okay? Okay, good.
Thank you, guys, for doing that, because it's an asset to Humboldt. We hear a lot of good comments about it all the time, so.
Yep, it certainly is. And there's no written or comments or
No, none-
objections on that?
none received.
Okay. Okay, this being the, no more comments or objections on the matter of the proposed Beck Building lease, Mayor Scholl closes the hearing at 5:35 PM. Okay, under new business, we need a motion to designate the Humboldt Independent newspaper as the City of Humboldt's official newspaper.
This also is kind of a formality that we're required to do by the state every year. And so it just designates that newspaper as where we do all our official publications.
Okay.
So moved.
Second. Trying to get Kent's attention back down.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion passed. And next, we need a motion to approve the renewal of a Class C beer permit, Class B wine permit, and Sunday sales privileges for Dogland Corp. LLC doing business as Dollar General Store, number 8761.
And everything's in order for that.
Okay, thank you.
Move it, approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Didn't know you could buy beer there.
Under the resolutions, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2016-01, a resolution appointing city officials and representatives to various city boards and commissions and designating the official depositories for the city of Humboldt and specifying the maximum allowable deposits.
This is the annual resolution we do to reappoint or appoint officials
Two boards and
to
commissions.
boards and commissions.
Correct.
Do you want to read down the list of who's appointed to which position, or?
I certainly can, if you would like to read that into the record.
That would be it. That,
Okay.
yeah. It's just
Just
that
that-
page right
just
there.
Just this
section right
page,
there, yeah.
okay. We have a new fire chief, and it's a one-year appointment, and it is Jim Gronbat. And the city clerk, obviously, is Gloria, who has graciously accepted her reappointment for a 2-year term. And the deputy city clerk is Sierra Vorland. The zoning administrator is a 2-month appointment, and that is Steve Boomgarden. The airport commission, Ed Allen is on that commission. And then there was a second seat available with the term expiring at the end of 2016, and that is going to be filled by Harley Hett. The Planning and Zoning Commission, it's a 6-year appointment. Corey Mattson, Scott Kern have accepted the reappointment to that commission. The Planning and Zoning Commission also, the remainder of a 6-year appointment expiring in 2019 is Madeline Riles. Planning and Zoning Commission had the remainder of a 6-year appointment expiring in 2020 was Amy Donahue. Zoning Board of Adjustment, Bill Hanson accepted another 5-year appointment to that board. And then joining him on that for a 5-year appointment is Brian Scow. And then the remainder of a 5-year appointment expiring in December of 2016 was Dwayne Wordlin. And then the Historic Preservation Board, remainder of a 3-year appointment expiring in 2016 is going to be filled by Terry Hart. And then the Historic Preservation Board, 3-year appointment is Pam Sand. Historic Preservation Board, 3-year appointment is Vivian Hansen. And also on that, serving a 3-year appointment is Martha Schmidt. And then council representatives to the Public Safety Commission, I will retain my seat on that, and John Slater has accepted that position to fill a vacancy. And then the council representative to the HDC Housing would be our new city administrator, Travis Boydkin. And then the council representative to the Midas Regional Transit Board will also be our new city administrator, Travis Boydkin. And then the council representative to the Midas Executive Board will also be City Administrator Travis Goykin, and then City Council Representative of the Humboldt County Landfill Commission will again be our City Administrator Travis Goykin, and the council representative to the NCI RSWA will also be Travis Goykin. And then the Humboldt County 911 Service Board, there's a one-year appointment, and I elected to serve in that capacity. And then the Mayor Pro Tem, Daryl Rusher, graciously accepted to the appointment to accept the term as Mayor Pro Tem again, so.
There is one item on there, these appointments are pretty typical of what you guys would see term-wise. The one exception is the zoning administrator. There's been some discussion that might be a chance to review how we're doing things and having a discussion, and keeping Steve in that capacity for another couple months would allow due diligence to make sure this is the right fit moving forward. So, Dan, if you want to expand on that anymore, go ahead. But you guys are going to have to reappoint after that 2-month period. It might be Steve, maybe it's another candidate at that time. Do you have anything to add to that?
I would just say that I had spoken to Steve and explained to him that that was the situation, that how we were going to address it, and that so that he wouldn't hear it secondhand, either through the grapevine or through the newspaper, that there has been, some questions and concerns on the job, and it's a very important position, an appointment to hold, and I just felt that it was necessary to have Travis's input on that, so that I think Travis, myself, and Steve will be able to sit down and discuss things and then go from there. Okay.
Motion to approve.
Second?
Roll call vote.
Goodell,
Aye.
Slater,
Aye.
Vermeer,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Resolution carried. Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2016-02, a resolution authorizing the lease of a structure resting on the portions of lots 10 and 11 in Block 24, original town of Humboldt, Iowa, known locally as the Beck Building, to the Noon Kiwanis, as stipulated in the lease agreement for a term of 5 years commencing on January 1st, 2016.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Slater,
Aye.
Vermeer,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis,
Aye.
Goodell.
Aye. Motion carried. Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2016-03. A resolution approving pay estimate number 5 from Grunman Hicks LLC of Cherokee, Iowa, in the amount of $7,588.12 for the construction of the sludge holding tank cover at the wastewater treatment plant for the city of Humboldt.
And that was for the remaining work on the holding tank cover, and that was the final pay estimate before the final one, and that's going to be the next one, and we recommend that you approve that. Work has been satisfied.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Vermeer,
Aye.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis,
Aye.
Goodell,
Aye.
Slater.
Aye.
Okay. Excuse me. Next, we need a motion to approve the following proposed resolution number 2016-04, a resolution approving the engineer's notice of acceptability of work and approving pay estimate number 6, final, from the Grunman Hicks LLC of Cherokee, Iowa, in the amount of $6,115 to be paid 30 days from the date of this acceptance for the construction of a sludge holding tank cover at the wastewater treatment plant for the city of Humboldt.
So what this resolution does is close out the project and releases the retention, and because there's an acceptability of completion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Rusher,
Aye.
Davis,
Aye.
Goodell,
Aye.
Slater,
Aye.
Vermeer.
Aye.
I think that concludes the items on the agenda this evening. Bill, do you have any comments that you'd like to?
It's been fun working with the council and staff. Travis starts next Monday. my plan the rest of this week, I plan on being here on Wednesday for a period if the weather, it looks like we might get a little bit of snow, but I plan on being here Wednesday morning and Friday morning. Once Travis starts next Monday, I've started putting together a document to kind of be able to pass things off, make it as seamless as possible for him about where we're at with certain projects, some other things that I've been noticing, give him a little bit of guidance on the budget and those types of things. So I'm going to meet with him first thing in the morning on Monday morning. I'm going to take him to breakfast, and we're just going to kind of talk about where things are at. Next Wednesday, I am going to sit in with Gloria and Travis on some of the budget discussions, just so I've been working with Gloria on that a little bit. I just want to make sure that I'm helping with some of those things when it comes to the streets and parks and that thing. Also, next Friday, the 15th, I've arranged for a tour for Travis with People Service so he can get more familiar with the water plant, wastewater plant. We're actually going to be on site with them too because there are some deficiencies there. We just want to make sure that we're getting on the same page and being able to provide you some guidance. So that's going to happen next Friday. After that, I'm done. And I will let him know if there's anything else I can do to assist. I'm more than happy to do so. But I really have enjoyed working with you guys. It's been enjoyable. The only thing that stinks is the drive.
Could move closer, you know.
Yeah.
We just bought our place in Anthony last year. If not, John, maybe. Great community, but wife's at Iowa State, and we're not moving anytime soon.
Thanks
She'll
for your
kill me.
help in the transition.
No problem.
Yes.
And I will make sure that he's up to speed as much as possible on where everything's at.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Gloria, do you have anything this evening?
Just two things. First of all, I think you might have all gotten an email from Alyssa regarding a program in Fort Dodge, TIF, Tax Increment Financing 101, put on by Bob Jostin at Dorsey and Whitney, and also Dennis Plotz, who's the Economic Development Director in Fort Dodge. If anybody is interested in going, please let me know, and we'll get you signed up. Travis is going to attend, Alyssa said today, and Dan, were you?
I did, I signed up on,
And I already
I
signed
signed up
You
online.
guys both did?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
awesome.
Mhm.
Well, the city will pay for your
Minimal fee. I mean, it was-
registration fee.
it was
$10.
$10,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
Gloria, but that's,
Yep.
and that's the,
And then also,
February.
one other thing is Jim is doing the Municipal Leadership
Mhm.
Academy, and if anybody, again, is interested in sitting in with him on the trainings, and Travis might be. It starts this week. It's available starting this week for you to sign in, and if anybody else wants to watch it with them, or you can watch it on your own time, which, if you're interested, just let me
You
know.
know, I went to the first session, it was very good,
Mhm.
and I'm glad I attended. The last round, I never attended the academy, but
Uh-huh.
it was really worth it. And so they really encouraged the council really to watch this next webinar together. It's basically on budgeting process and so on, but I was really impressed with the first session.
and when's that available, Gloria?
It's available this week, so anytime, if you want to all watch it together, we can set up times to do that, and we can do it back here on the TV here.
Otherwise,
or-
we can all register, or log in anytime? or-
Right, yes,
Okay.
and you can watch it whenever it's
Not sure if I
convenient.
have the.
No, I have
login.
it, they just sent it to me
Okay.
last week, yep, so I
And
have
can we
it.
do that from our personal computers at home, too?
I think so,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
the last thing I wanted to remind residents about the snow removal ordinance. Be sure and get that snow and ice off your sidewalks. It's 12 hours in commercial districts and 24 hours in residential districts. And the police will be giving tickets to people who aren't complying with that. So just a heads up. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Darrell, do you have anything this evening? Brett, do you have anything this evening? Joel? John?
Just like to thank Bill for all your hard work and for stepping in and helping us out, because you did a wonderful job, and talking to the ladies in the office, they're very appreciative that you were there to keep things running.
Thanks.
So, a big thank you.
Jim, do you have
Nothing.
anything? Nothing. Well, a couple things for myself. I would just like to thank Joel and John for running for office again this fall. I think it's going to be a smooth transition and look forward to working with you two, and I certainly appreciate that. And the citizens of Humboldt should too, that the time and service that you have volunteered to take on. And then Jim also, Jim, while Jim's not completely new, he's been here before, but I do look forward to working with Jim. I think maybe the time away that he's had from the council, maybe he'll bring in some different perspectives, and with the job that he has, maybe he's out and about and sees some best practices from other communities that he'll be able to share with us. And so I'm looking forward to working, and of course Brett and Daryl too, looking forward to working with everybody. I think we'll have a nice situation where we have continuity between the existing council members and then some new ideas from Jim. And then, of course, I would like to thank Bill too. It's been really enjoyable working with you. I think you've done a real admirable job at keeping things running smoothly in the interim from when Aaron exited until Travis will be on board next week. And I know Travis will feel comfortable, reaching out to you and leaning on you for any information that you will be able to provide. So I'm looking forward to good things in 2016. So, and working with all of you to make it happen.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with that being said, then we will need a motion to schedule Monday, January 18th, 2015 at 5:30.
16.
Excuse me.
I didn't catch that one, Jim.
Okay.
I didn't either.
As the date and time and place for the next regular meeting of the Humboldt City Council, and to adjourn this session at 5:50 p.m.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you and good night.